wrestling friends. Rin here from Rin Ramblings, coming at you from the wrestling corner. Lily! We are a few hours removed from Clash in Paris this evening, and I thought I'd come at you with a little bit of insufferable Seth Rollins content, as well as just some general thoughts about the show overall, and my thoughts. We are going to kick things off tonight, though, with that insufferable Seth Rollins content and a Seth Rollins fit check. I do my own fit checks from time to time, as you've probably seen when I go to events or shows. I like to show off the outfits that I choose, the makeup, the hair, the whole 9 yards. Those are kind of inspired by Seth Rollins fit checks, which I do basically mentally every time he's on my TV screen. I love fashion, and I love Troy's style. He arrived tonight in that golden tiger print sequins, like shirt and pants set. I believe that Troy posted it was from Patrick Church, New York. Don't quote me on that. I just have a vague memory of it. I want it. I love to do Seth Rollins cosplay, and I want it, and it may have to happen. It might be happening in my life. We moved on to his entrance gear was that beautiful blue color. It was stunning on him. That blue coat was stunning. King Troy never misses. And then the gear was the blue and the pink, and my first thought was it's so many blocked like primary colors. It was very like late 80s, early 90s, and it was very Macho Man-esque, which, if you know what happens later in the show, kind of somehow adds up. We will definitely do a little bit more insufferable Seth Rollins content when we hit the main event, but I have a couple of things I want to talk about first, and one of those is checking in with the Vision and Big Bronson Reed. I posted a video a little bit earlier in the week about how Roman Reigns said he doesn't fight for shoes, he fights for championships. He most certainly fought for shoes this evening. Didn't you, big dog? Definitely fought for the shoes. I am happy he got his shoes back. He signed a bunch of them, threw them into the crowd before the Vision presumably wrote him off television for the foreseeable future. I assume to go film Street Fighter. But Big Bronson Reed is the topic here. The man is a monster. He brought the fight to Roman Reigns tonight. He is an incredible in-ring worker, and I don't think he gets enough credit for it. That tsunami looks devastating. Everything he did tonight looked so powerful. He matched Roman so well. It was a really solid match. The man is really good, and he definitely is underplayed as maybe the dude that doesn't belong in the Vision. Braun makes sense. You know, Bronson Reed, people didn't kind of understand why he was there, but it's because of the respect that, you know, Seth gained because he just is a relentless monster. So keep your eyes on Big Bronson Reed. That tsunami's no joke. It's no joke. John Cena. John Cena is having the run of his life right now. Since we went back babyface from the heel turn at the beginning of the year, he is giving it his all in the ring. He looks incredible out there. He is just delivering. Please be out there enjoying it. Please be out there soaking it all in. This man, unless for some reason they were to extend this retirement tour, which you never know in wrestling, but this man is done. We have like 8 more dates left. It is almost over. Soak it in. Soak it in. He's giving us everything. Enjoy it. Or try to enjoy it. I know that's sometimes hard for wrestling fans, but please, please. One of the more beautiful moments tonight was the Paris crowd singing along to Code Orange's Shatter as the Wyatt Six entered. We're about a week removed. We are a week removed from the 2-year anniversary of Bray Wyatt, Wyndham Rotunda's passing. What an exceptionally gorgeous moment to experience, with all the fireflies out. Bray is proud. I don't think that his friends and his brother and wrestling fans could remember him better. I don't think there could be a more fitting tribute. It was gorgeous. What a moment. Just incredible. And I can't say enough about the way this has been presented. It's just a beautiful tribute. Sheamus and Rusev. Big, meaty men slapping meat. They brought it. The spots in that match were incredible. They went hard. It was insane. I'm pretty sure that spot from the barrels onto the table took my soul for a moment. Everybody seemed relatively okay at the end, which I love to see. But let's take a moment and appreciate Sheamus as well. He has been out here doing this for a long time. I don't know that he's ever looked better. He delivers every time. More Sheamus on these PLEs, on television shows. He is giving it his all out there. He makes his opponents look great. He never disappoints. Never disappoints recently. I don't know that he did before either, but I'm trying to talk, recency bias. It's incredible. He looks incredible. He is entertaining AF. I don't know that we could ask for a better superstar, and I hope that people are out there appreciating him in the same way we're appreciating Cena, because it's pretty special. Sheamus is a pretty special talent. Now let's get back to what everybody's here for, more insufferable Seth Rollins content. He cuts a promo before the match, really solid, talking about how, if he can't win by himself, he shouldn't be champion, which we all knew meant that he wasn't going to win by himself. He says he's the greatest in-ring performer. I think he said in the industry, I think he is the greatest in-ring performer in the WWE, hands down. Tell me when he's telling lies there. We get to the match, solid match, a lot of great segments with different people and the pairings. Everybody looked good out there. Everybody made everybody else look good. It was solid. It was chaotic, but it was solid. With the Brawns getting themselves banned, I was very curious as to what we were getting, although I think we ended in a way that kind of made sense. Seth Rollins took out everybody else with the stomp. We ended with Seth and Punk. Punk and Seth hate each other. Seth yelling about how he wants him to go away and hates him and his entire family. And Punk finally gets the better of Seth and is about to win the match. And who comes out to save Seth Rollins but his incredibly talented wife, Becky Lynch? Also one of my faves, in case you were not up on that. She is one of my favorites of all time. I adore the man, Becky Lynch, and she is apparently the fourth man of the Vision, I would assume, based on tonight's actions, going out there and saving her hot husband's ass, if you will. I think they'll be obnoxious heels together. Greatest wrestling couple of all time. They are a power couple. Absolute power, total control. I posted that on X a little bit earlier, and Jimmy from the Q, shout out Stash Club, posted Macho Man and Miss Elizabeth in response, and it was funny because I had compared Seth's gear to Macho Man earlier in the night. So super fun kind of comparison there when you think about it a little. Will a certain someone skip into the picture and assist their husband, CM Punk, or could it be an old friend who is struggling to find who she is right now? If you have any other ideas of who it could be besides a crazy AJ Lee return or Bayley, hit me up in the comments and let me know. I definitely have thought of a few people, but I'd love to know what you guys are thinking. But all I know is that I see the Vision. And the Vision, well, they run this place. Until next time, stay weird.